We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Bears and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Alex Young gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
For the Bears.
So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Nope, that's the ball.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 3-0 pitch. And he gets the call there, 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, for a chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Mondesi leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 9, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The catcher, Mike.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
So here's Mike Zunino as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Bears are out in front here, 2-0. Mike Soroka gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Soroka has a chance to be a really good pitcher. You're talking about raw stuff. A big dude, too, with great leverage. Throws a ball on a downhill plane, upper to mid-90s fastball. Good, hard-breaking ball. I see him as a really premier starting pitcher down the road. Another in the list of long guys that we see in the game right now. Power arms, all he's lacking is experience.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward. Game 1 on this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Domingo Leyba, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ketel Marte. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail it here 2-0. Second inning set to go, and up next the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready on 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 41, Mike Soroka.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and Mike Soroka will bat next. From the stretch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So here's Scooter Gennett, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
From the stretch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Bears lead this one 3-0. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, and
for
they'll
the
need him to get something going here.
The left fielder.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. As he'll take a look at ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Two and 0 pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Walker.
Digging in, Christian Walker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Steven Vogt.
Now batting, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Ball. 3-0.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in
second
scoring
baseman
position to deal with.
Ildemaro Vargas.
Coming to the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball. That's inside.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
No, that's low.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So here now is the pitcher, Alex Young. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The pause and the 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks leave him loaded. Still down 3-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they move on top 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. He swings and lines it to left. Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Three and one.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set. Here's the 3-1 to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 2.5. Alaska leads this one 4-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here comes the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Hero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Domingo Leyva. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The center fielder.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
At the plate, Ketel Marte.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Jeanette has it for 1. And it's in time to get him. A 1 run is in to score
Now
on the play.
Left fielder.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded by Jeanette. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
He's set, and the pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Marte. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Chavis.
Into the box, Michael Chavis. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
The batter, the pitcher, Mike Soroka.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And he lays off for ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading
and
up
that'll
for
bring
the
up
Diamondbacks,
Eduardo Escobar.
the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The windup and the 0-1. And this is knocked down on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Into the box now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there, miss middle.
So now to the plate, Stephen Vogt, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count is 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the payoff pitch home, fouled off. Next 3-2. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches
The
in
batter,
that
number
at bat.
15.
He'll take the double
Second
play as a
baseman,
trade-off for sure.
Vargas.
Striding into the box, Ildemaro Vargas, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it 4-1. Ready now, Adalberto Mondesi, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Now here it comes.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there.
The
I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Standing in now, Scooter Gennett. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. The 1-2. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Mike Leake comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Mike Leake.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Past battles with Mike Leake, he's picked up 14 hits in 30 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. One ball, one strike, the count. None out, runners at first and second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, one down.
The first baseman, number 9, Freddie Freeman.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Mondesi rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Lays off 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball and no strikes, the count to Jose Ramirez. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Zunino. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
Hey, not hit all that hard. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home.
Go back off the plate. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3 runs already home here. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Left side. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Number
All
56.
right, thanks, Heidi.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The average entering play at 301. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, the right fielder, Starling.
Digging in next will be Starling
Marte.
Marte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. from the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, and yet another double play. Their fourth of the night, and there are quickly two gone here.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Domingo Leyba. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Drives it to deep right field. Looking up is Henniger. And that one is gone! And good for him. Domingo Leyba has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel.
In now, Ketel Marte. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-0 count, the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Diamondbacks do get one back courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Merrill Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 29, Merrill Kelly.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Michael Chavis.
The third baseman, Michael Chavis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Kelly typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out.
The pitcher.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Soroka.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Soroka. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Peralta. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2-0.
Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And the count will be full. Hit on the ground out toward Jeanette at second. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. fouled away. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
We got full count.
Christian Walker will be next. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
The second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. No, that's
lays off. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Nope. 3-0. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
1 out, nobody on. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Freeman.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Pulled toward right center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt will be the
for
man
the
to lead things off here in the bottom of the
catcher.
7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Vogt stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
So stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the pitcher, Merrill Kelly.
Jake Lamb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Jay Lamb.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
No, that's low.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Standing in, Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch.
That's the ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 out with the man at first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Yohan Lopez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jose Ramirez.
The left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He's set. Here it comes. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and
now
watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
A runner on first with 2 away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Domingo Rivas.
David Hernandez
your attention,
is on to
please.
pitch out of the bullpen
Now
in the
pitching,
bottom half of the 8th.
David Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Hernandez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 2-0. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away.
The center fielder.
And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. So
now
here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Junior Guerra enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Guerra.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the pitcher, David Hernandez.
David Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
To third, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Digging in to try it again, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 now. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter number
ready for another chance. Scooter Gennett. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Walker. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks' first baseman. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Henniger is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. One out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so
the batter,
they'll definitely
15,
take that extra base
second
hit.
baseman.
It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is under it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 41, Junior Guerra.
Nick Ahmed will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Nick Ahmed.
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Bears have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Alaska jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Soroka wins his 3rd of the season. Alex Young permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on.